the KiddNation Extra Wednesday edition.
Hump day.
Whoop, whoop. Today,
Like a Wednesday.
yeah, I was thinking about washing the shirt finally today.
Good, thank you.
Wash it for Bradley Cooper.
I was going to, but now that we got the news that he's not going to be able to make it to the show.
Breaking news, KiddNation Extra. Bradley Cooper will not be in studio tomorrow.
It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days.
Yeah, it has been. We need to like reset our energy or something.
Yeah. Dang, I was so excited to meet Bradley Cooper.
We have meditation. Well, I know some of you aren't joining, but we have meditation that I set up at 10:30, which is really great because you can, gosh, you just get so relaxed that you will kind of wake up or come out being like, oh, I feel just light and great today.
Yeah,
It really
I think I need it today.
changes your mood.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never done it, but
You're going to sleep. I'm going to lay down and go to sleep.
Well,
Some people meditate and fall asleep. That's normal.
I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind doing it. Because I've never tried it. I wouldn't try. Well,
It's
I'm just
great.
No. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind doing it. I've got. If I don't go work out like immediately after I leave here, I won't do it.
That's so annoying that you
know
wouldn't
me.
work out with me for months and now you won't meditate.
Well, now Dr. Girlfriend got engaged.
Right.
I mean, that's really the difference.
Is that why you're working out so hard, Al? You're trying to get that new body back?
I don't know. I don't think so. But Kelly could be right. Kelly knows me better than I know myself sometimes. I've said that before.
You know, it's not, I think you had the closure you needed, so now you can start. You know, the rest of your life will open back up.
And what's so odd is like now I'm working out and I'm walking this trail here in town called the Katy Trail.
Yeah.
I walk past her old apartment every day but the more I walk past it, the less I think about it when I walk past it. So it's getting a little bit.
It's not hurting as much.
Yeah.
One day you're going to walk by that house, and instead of looking at the house, you'll be looking at that hot chick walking on the other side. Yeah. Get your groove back.
Have you been talking to the ladies?
A little bit. I've been doing a little swiping.
You back
here
on
and
it?
there.
Okay.
I didn't have a date last night. I went to see Jenna. In fact, went as well to A Star Is Born, the screening. And I tried to ask a few people if they wanted to go, and nobody could go, or nobody wanted to go, or whatever. But anyway, but I've still been kind of talking. But
I'll tell you the
movie,
truth about online dating or anything. You get out of it what you put into it.
Yeah.
And if you're just kind of doing it and you're kind of checking it, you're going to get that back. If you focus on something, you're going to get that back.
Oh, it's like life in general.
Sometimes you get terrible. Sometimes, like me, you get terrible things out of it.
Yeah.
When you put yourself out there.
Yeah, that's true.
But for every terrible encounter you have, Jenna, there's going to be that diamond right there that you just got to get to eventually.
I'm out for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm out.
And that's normal to be out because you did go through something that was pretty crappy.
But we did talk about the movie just a minute. I just want to at least say, this movie is awesome, y'all. A Star Is Born.
So good.
Bradley Cooper.
Oscar worthy?
Lady Gaga. Yeah, sure.
I think Justin was saying
sure. Yeah, sure.
I think Justin was saying he deserves an Oscar for this.
How about Lady Gaga?
I think they both.
Yeah.
She's great. She's great and talented. I don't know. There was just something about him, like the nuances of his character. He's so good.
They had a great chemistry.
I was so impressed with him.
Can you recall your first Bradley Cooper encounter? I mean, not personal because I haven't met him, but in a movie. Mine was Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
And I hated him.
Probably hated him.
I hated him because
that was the point.
His character was so bad. And when you
forget it.
When you hate a character, you usually go see that who's this actor.
Yeah.
I guess he's got to be a little part of that character that he's playing, and he's not. And that's where I started following Bradley Cooper, because I wanted to see if he really was the jerk that he was in Wedding Crashers. Speaking of movies, Jenna, you did meet my workout buddy the other day with Justin.
Yeah.
And I told him,
Wait, with Justin? No. He wasn't with Justin.
He said he was at a movie premiere with Justin and he met you there or something.
No, I met him at Happiest Hour, a bar downtown Dallas.
Because I told him what you told me.
Yeah.
Because I guess he brought up Justin first. And if you bring up Justin first, Jenna's going to assume, of course, that you might be gay.
So I meet this guy, and he was like, Jenna, hey. He was like, I work out with JC, and I just, and I went to the movie with Justin the other night. So when you go to a movie with Justin, I would think that's a date.
I'd assume that.
Gay, so I would think that you are also gay.
I would assume that. That's a safe assumption.
Yeah,
well, apparently not, if it's not true then.
He was so shocked when I told him. I was like, yeah, Jenna, because, single cam, thinking he can get a shot of Jenna. And I was like, oh, no, she thought you were gay, bro. So that's what she was probably so
What
nice
did he say?
He thought he was like, how could she think I was? And I was like, because you said you went to a movie with Justin, and she just put 2 and 2 together.
Anytime I see two guys at a movie, I may think that. I mean, I've never gone
not guys,
with
but
a guy.
You've gone to screenings with guys.
You and I went together one time, and we didn't cry at the Star movie.
But we made out after, though.
Yeah, that's different, though. It was a manly makeout. Yeah, it was
That's
good.
so funny. No, sorry, I wasn't trying to be. It was just my deductive reasoning.
But if I would have never told you that he's not, you would have always thought he was.
100%.
Yeah, see? You always got to clear those things up.
I guess so.
Yeah. I only think people are if they go to the movie with Justin.
Right. He basically just went on a date with Justin.
Right. Basically is what he did. And I think Justin did call it a date, so for what it's worth. There's that. We do have the question of the day here from M. Salazar. Shout out.
What up, M?
Question for you guys. Where is your dream vacation? Ooh. Dream vacation, Kelly Raspberry. You don't like to vacation that much at the beach, right?
I've gotten better at it over the years because apparently everybody that I marry loves it.
Well, you have a very tan husband.
Most people love it.
By the way, Kelly's only been married twice, so. When she says most people that I marry, she only means 2 people.
Everybody I marry. Everybody I marry.
Everybody I marry.
I happen to marry people that tan well because opposites attract. My favorite vacation that my honeymoon, all that. Let's take that out of the equation. I had a wonderful time in Bath, England. It was absolutely just,
Bath.
I loved it. I loved everything about Bath, England, that whole experience. I've never been to Italy, and I really want to go.
Yeah.
If I had to pick somewhere I've never been before, that would be my choice. But there's so many places right here in the United States that I want to go to that I haven't been to. I've never been to Seattle. I've never been to Boston. Technically, I've been to Chicago, but not really been to Chicago. I literally flew in, went to a hotel to pick up an award, flew out.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Chicago.
That was great.
So there's so many and Canada. I've never been to Canada. So there's so many places I want to
Go
go.
to Banff.
That if I have to say dream, I'll say Italy.
Okay. I would say my dream vacation, it's not a single place because I've only been out of this continent once, and it was when we went to London for the Olympics. So I think I would want to go with my wife and backpack across Europe. And we really...
How would Kinsey be at backpacking?
Complaining.
Why wouldn't you stay in a hotel?
So why would you set
I don't know.
yourself up for that?
Because I want to be able to. I just want to check everything out, and I want to check the.
Still can.
the hikes
Rent a
and-
car.
Take a
Rent
small bag.
You don't want to. If you know she's going to complain the whole time,
Okay.
your marriage could come to an end
This
on
is
one of
his
those
dream.
trails.
But this is my dream. How about slight backpacking? So we do a
backpacking?
little bit of driving, and then we do some backpacking and some more driving.
Backpacking is like a picnic. It sounds cool, but once you get out there and start doing it,
Again, I've never done it, so I don't know how it
Staying
is.
At the hostels.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Doesn't that sound cool?
No.
You get to meet all these other people from other
No.
and
countries.
share their
No.
nastiness.
No.
They all
Yeah.
like 50 people share
Cool
one
when you're
toilet.
like 18.
Yeah.
No, JC,
no.
you got to get a new dream. Sorry. That is
killed the dream.
unacceptable.
Can I edit this? My dream vacation.
We just talked you out of
Dream
your dream.
killer.
Yeah, you did talk me out of it. I didn't think about the hostels being that gross. So I guess
And your
just,
wife hating it every step of the way.
yeah, I guess going somewhere in Europe with my wife
just going somewhere
and staying at a hotel.
There you
Yeah.
I would prefer if I had to pick one place. I would like to go to Spain just to see
Totally.
where.
go. Spain's cool.
Because when I met my
Barcelona.
when I met my biological father, I found out that his family's originally from Spain. So I'd
Do
want to
it.
see where they're from and
Spain's cool.
Absolutely.
go check out. Maybe go to a soccer match.
Yeah.
Do that. How's that one, Kelly?
Much better. I'll let you keep that one.
What about you, Jenna? You've done some really cool vacations already.
I have done some cool ones. Well, as single, not being married or having kids, I have that freedom right now, and I take advantage of it when we have time off. So Iceland for me was bucket list. Still, I tell you, it's probably one of my favorite places I've ever been. Bora Bora. I mean, yeah, I have been some cool places, but you all know my number one. You guys know.
Oh, the safari? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My wife got to do a safari. She said she loved it.
Yeah, going on a safari in South Africa. It's like kind of one of those things that I'm getting to a point in my life. I'm like, do I save it for honeymoon style? Like, I want to go to Cape Town really badly, and I then do. You need some time though, because it's far and it's in the middle of like Africa. I'd like to do
Shout
a
out,
real
shout out.
animal, like where you like go out with the guides at night. And I'm into photography, so like take pictures and watch the animals hunt and do.
Right.
I love animals, so every trip I go on, I like to see animals.
That'd be
That's
pretty
it
cool.
for me.
What about you, Big Al?
I think as far as fantasy, I'd like to go to Australia. I don't know jack about Australia, but it's just one of those places where I think I want to go.
I met a man yesterday from Australia.
Really?
I did. He just moved here within the past year.
But I did meet 2 people from Australia, and they stayed at my house, and they were very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, they were
people.
cool. I like
very,
them.
Very cool people. And
Cool accents.
Yeah, and so they made me want to go to Australia. But I just want to go. I don't know.
Very far.
Australia scared me. It was the spider rain that they have every year.
I don't need that. I don't need that part. Not that
Time
part.
it out.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't go during spider rain.
Right. I don't want to go through spiders or rainy season.
Stay on the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are those Australian people you had?
I don't know. They broke up.
Oh, they did?
It was a couple. They weren't married. They were dating, and they backpacked, and then they bought an RV here in the States, and they drove all the way around on holiday.
That's a cool thing to do if you can do it. That's just not for me.
Yeah. They spent like $5,000 or $6,000. They drove it around for a couple of months. It wasn't new, obviously, and then they sold it before they left, and they went back.
So they enjoyed backpacking across the U.S., huh?
They didn't backpack.
In an RV.
They drove an RV.
Oh, they did. Yeah. There's that. That's a cool one, though. I'm sad they broke up.
Yeah.
Why don't you hit up homegirl?
No.
In Australia.
Broke up.
Yeah, right. She's in Australia, first of all.
And also broke up.
Broke up.
Yeah, he's bros with the guy. If you want to be the question of the day, make sure you drop it in the comment section. We'll do another one for you tomorrow. And tomorrow we got first world problems coming up.
Yep.
Not Bradley Cooper.
Not Bradley Cooper.
Again, if you heard us talking about him, he had to cancel, unfortunately.
But if your name is Bradley Cooper and you're not busy tomorrow, come on by.
Yeah, we'll take a fake Bradley Cooper. You just make sure you bring an ID with your name being Bradley Cooper so we can officially say that Bradley Cooper is on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're down with that.
All right.
100%. So please come down. And beat the bank. Your shot at $10,000. We still have that vault somewhere in there. You just got to pick the right one, and hopefully that right one will be yours tomorrow morning, 7, 10, and 8, 10 Central. We'll hook you up with that password. Anything else am I missing?
That's
Pretty good.
I think that's it.
That's good enough. We'll tell you the rest tomorrow. Have fun.